Good afternoon, I'm Malcolm Jordan and this is your Midday News Fix for Tuesday the 7th of May. Under fire, New Zealand First MP Jamie Arbuckle has confirmed he'll resign his role as a Marlborough District Councillor. He says he's waiting until October to avoid a costly local by-election process. Blake Benny reports.
Arbuckle's decision follows widespread criticism of his previous confirmation he'd be keeping both roles and both salaries. He says, in light of feedback and upon reflection, any money he's received in his role as local councillor since the general election last October, as well as any in the future, will be donated to a local district community charity.
His decision comes after Chris Luxon made it clear to Mike Hosking this morning he wasn't a fan of Arbuckle's original decision to do both.
As a National Party person, it wouldn't be acceptable to me.
The government's cracking down on law and order with a $1.9 billion investment in corrections. Among the priorities is a commitment to delivering 685 new frontline staff, including 470 corrections officers. Criminal defence lawyer John Munro says staffing shortages have created an issue of access to justice, with lawyers struggling to see clients in prison. But he says recruiting could be difficult and would require investment.
It's a tough job and it's dangerous, and the money's not good enough, and I think they're going to push more money into that as well and try and incentivise corrections officers.
However, Prime Minister Chris Luxon says he's feeling comfortable about the recruitment side of his corrections plans. He says they've seen about 20,000 applications since February.
We're very confident we can get the 685 line correction staff recruited. We've obviously got to allow for some pay increases for those staff too, which we'll put aside.
Meanwhile, Corrections Association President Floyd du Plessis says it's good that more money's coming into the sector, but it's disappointing that the government didn't talk to them.
Once again, Corrections hasn't bothered to involve us. They haven't spoken to us. They haven't given us any heads up on what's coming. And we spoke to them specifically about involving us, so that they've got a view from the front line in terms of what is needed.
Mark Mitchell says the union wasn't consulted because of budget sensitivities. Police are still hunting the man they believe responsible for Sunday night's deadly shooting on Auckland's Ponsonby Road. He was reportedly on the street after being denied entry to a pub, then fired multiple shots at a group who had just got out of a car, killing one man. He's described as being of large build, with short dark hair, a moustache and beard, and a large tattoo on his forearm. Herald reporter Rachel Mayer says a lot of shop workers are on edge today.
I had one owner questioning, what if he's hiding around here? What does it mean that he's still on the loose?
Reassurances from Health New Zealand. There are contingency plans in place while junior doctors are on strike. About 2,500 resident doctors have walked off the job this morning after finding some would be set for a pay cut under the most recent offer. To sport, surfers Billy Stearman and Safi Vetti have been confirmed to attend the Olympics in Paris, or more accurately, almost 16,000 kilometres away in Tahiti. New Zealand Cricket Players Association boss Heath Mills is urging calm after news that security agencies are monitoring a terrorism threat in Trinidad and Tobago for the men's T20 World Cup. The Black Caps play 3 games there. And coach Ivan Cleary has renewed calls for Penrith to receive compensation from league's NRL when rivals poach from their junior stocks. I'm Malcolm Jordan. That's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update at 5 p.m. from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.